The Crusader was one of the Royal Enfield's biggest selling bike during the 1950s and 60s, and the hot sports model which capable to reach a top speed of 80 miles per hour. The Crusader was the first Royal Enfield motorcycle to feature with a unit construction. In this configuration, the engine and the gearbox share the same casing. This is a 1975 Crusader, a two-stroke beauty from the Enfield India Limited. With a stock paint scheme, this machine looks more raw in terms of appearance. This 1975 Crusader machine is supposed to have the chrome plates on the fuel tank like a Bullet Deluxe model, on which the Enfield India monograms are fixed. The front fender is a fully chromed mudguard as we saw in the Bullet Deluxe variant. The rear mudguard and the tail light unit were also the reminiscent of the Bullet 350. The side panels are same as that of Bullets, and just the screws are provided to keep things from falling off. Crusader badging is also given on the side panels. This motorcycle is featured with a right side gear shifter and the brake pedal on the left like a typical cast iron Bullet. Like the older Enfields, no decompression is needed here, just switch it on and give a kick. This beautiful machine would wake up. The sound is something unique rather than a traditional dug sound. I will attach the exhaust note at the end of this video. A floor nut is given on the exhaust port of the cylinder, which resembles the Java. The silencer looks very unique and looks like a rocket. This Crusader is featured with a Villiers engine instead of a typical older Enfield engines. This absolute two-stroke beauty features a 173cc single-cylinder two-stroke air-cooled Villiers engine. This engine used a multi-plate clutch and came mated with a 4-speed gear transmission. The perfectly tuned engine with the hotter cams, a larger inlet valve in an aluminum cylinder head, and a higher compression were the few additional info about the engine. Look at the air filter design. Literally it's very unique, which connects to the micarb carburetor. In the engine serial number, the symbol / is followed by a single number which denotes the year of make, and then a letter that denotes the month. The front end comes with the stock telescopic forks, while the rear shocks were the latest. This two-stroke machine gets a drum brake on the front wheel, and the rear hub looks simply superb, and both were well maintained in a stock manner when it was out there in 1975. Look at the ignition key slot where it was placed. The single layout seat and the slightly downswept handlebar were the integral part of a typical Crusader. Literally, the dashboard is kept very simple. Only the speedo console, which shows the miles per hour readouts, and the lights on and off control knob were provided in the dash. When we have the further keen look on it, the speedo console belongs to the brand ENK, which was very popular on those days. Last but not least, my kind request, Royal Enfield should bring back these wonderful fascinating models again, how the Interceptor and the Meteors are brought back nowadays. Hope this information is useful. We'll catch you later. Thanks a lot.